This video is one of those videos that I didn't really plan for. It just happened, and I'm, very glad it happened. So I've been making a lot of Maxace videos recently, and I've been thinking about putting out some other stuff than Maxace, but it seems that the trend will continue, at least for now. So I made a order of a few different knives here recently. Among those knives were two Maxace models that I have yet to show. It was the Black Mirror and the Maxace Samurai 2. But when I made this order, I was asked a question by the staff over at Lamnia. So they said that we know that you like high-end knives in general, and you like Maxace in particular. We just got our hands on a very special version of the Maxace Titanis. We know that you already bought the Titanis and the Vortex. We know you made videos, we know about your channel and everything, but we think that this knife might interest you. And I said, I do like the Titanis quite a lot, but I did pick up the premium version that I wanted the most, which is the Timascus version, although I could see myself picking up the Mukame version as well. But then they said, this version is the Timascus version, but it's more special. And I was, more special, okay, in what way could that be? Well, it has a mirror polished blade. Would you be interested in it? And I said yes, I would very much be interested in it. Most definitely. So we agreed to order it as well. So I put it in order, and I told them that, I can make a video of it as well. Showcasing it, since it will be one of my grail knives, perhaps even. And when we were talking, they also said that we can also make a discount code for your viewers if you want. And I was like, that would be nice, I guess. I've never worked with discount codes in any way, but they said that, hey, we can make a 10% discount code for Maxace models. You do seem to have a lot of Maxace followers, and that is true. I do have a lot of viewers that enjoy Maxace knives, definitely. So they picked together a discount code. I do not have it in my head, but I will, I guess, post it in the description of the video or as a first comment that is stick it or something like that, so that all of you watching this video can use it for, well, whatever Maxace knife model you are after, I guess including this one as well. But before we dig into the star of the show here, I just want to show and talk a little bit about the regular Titanis and also about the Vortex. So this is my Vortex in Timascus inlays. Quite a large knife. It is even larger than the Titanis. It's so difficult, trying to get Timascus to show here on the camera. But the reason why I want to speak a little bit about this one is due to the discount code that I just mentioned. So there are a couple of Vortex left on Lamnia. They all offer different types of fat carbon fiber. It is red fat carbon fiber, blue fat carbon fiber, and green fat carbon fiber. Out of the three, I personally prefer the blue the most. That is what I might pick up in the semi-near future if my wallet will allow it, because this Titanis I just picked up, it was a surprise to me, but it was an even bigger surprise to my wallet. Anyways, the Vortex is currently on discount at Lamnia for, I think it is a 15% discount. Yeah, it is. Making it slightly more, I'm not gonna say, affordable, but it is at least, you can pick it up slightly cheaper. But I asked them, if I get this 10% discount code to use on whatever models people want to use it on, what happens if someone wants to use it on the Vortex that is already discounted? Well, then they will get an additional discount. So meaning that if you use the 10% discount code that I got, you can now get a Vortex at minus 25%. And that does make the Vortex slightly more affordable, in my opinion. So if you've been on the edge of the Vortex, if you do enjoy high quality fat carbon in red or blue or green, then definitely check out the Vortex at 25% discount, because that is a pretty good price, definitely. This is a monster of a knife. Like I said, it's even larger than the Titanis. And a cooker style blade at that. I mean, I can't say I have anything in my collection that even closely resembles this design and size. So enough about the Vortex. This here is my, well, now regular Timascus version Titanis. And I'm saying, regular because until now this was the most premium Titanis version money could buy. But with the new version, this is now the second most premium version. I kind of want to show the Timascus inlays here, but it is difficult to see. Anyways, I've already made a full review of both the Titanis and of the Vortex as well. So I mean, if you like what you see here, if you think that these knives are in any way interesting or intriguing or anything, you can watch my full reviews, or you can pick any of your favorite knife YouTubers and check out their reviews if they have made any. But I personally, I fell in love with this one. It just does it for me. So there is a full review. I will link it somewhere in this video. But let's put this one aside now, I guess. I mean, in all its beauty, and see if it can be dethroned by this new version that I just got my hands on. So let's bring out the mirror polished version next. Here we have it. The plastic casing, at least. Probably semi-shock proof, perhaps even waterproof. I'm not really gonna find out or check out. On the backside here we got some information that states that this is a Maxace Titanis M05E stonewash handle, Timascus inlay, mirror blade, Bowler M390. Let's open it up, shall we? And here we reveal, the regular contents that we have come to expect when we get a box like this from Maxace. We've got some hardware, some screws, stop pin, pivot, a security pin to fixate the blade to make it slightly tougher, and some other random stuff here. Always appreciated with some additional hardware, definitely. We got the regular Maxace piece of cloth here. Comes with, well, I think it comes with every knife you order. And then we got some paperwork, or well, this is a plastic card, Maxace Knife Company Limited. On the back side we got website, email, and some social media channels, Instagram, Facebook perhaps. We also got this card here with some specs on the back side here. But the specs are actually not 100% correct, since the Mukume is listed as the lighter version than the Timascus, and that is just plain incorrect. But it doesn't really bother me that much. In this box there is also a knife, and it's rather large, and it's placed here. So let's take a look at that, shall we? So let's see. Oh yeah. Here we have it. Nice Timascus inlays, as always, really difficult to catch on camera. We also see the mirror polished blade. Also kind of difficult actually to catch on camera. Let's try to take a look here at the inlay. There is actually a Timascus inlay underneath the pocket clip. It's just impossible to see, but it did bother and put it there. Lots of milling on both handle and blade. Wait, is it centered? Yeah, it is centered. So let's flip it open, shall we? First flip. Oh, there we go. There is a nice mirror polish here on the most part of the blade down here, also on the top part, but to, you know, like the fuller area where they milled, it is not polished, and it has another tune here on the middle part of the knife. It should be, it is not easy to see here actually, but hopefully you get an idea of the polishing. This is, well, pretty spectacular, to say the least. I guess we can go over the specs real fast here, and then we can take some closer looks here at the details. So, like I said, titanium handle, Timascus inlay, M390 blade, hardened at 59 to 60 Rockwell, I believe. So, the weight of this one, I believe, I don't remember, that was the specs that were actually incorrect. So I'm not gonna go over the weight because I don't fully remember. But we have a total length at least, a total length of 280 millimeters. So that is 28 centimeter in total length for a folder. And do remember, yeah, the Vortex is even longer. We have a blade length of 122 millimeters, so 12.2 centimeters in blade length. It's not too bad for a fixed blade, right? We got a spine thickness. The full thickness can be seen here over the jimping area at 6 millimeters. That's thicker than many fixed blades in general. And we've got a close length of 158 millimeters. Let's see. What did I say? 158 millimeters. Yeah, right. So almost 16 centimeters in closed length. There are some different ways of opening the knife up. I usually go with, you know, the milled out area here, but you can also use the double-sided thumb studs as well, like that. Works just as fine, I guess. I wear size 10 gloves, fairly large hands. Placing the knife in my hand makes my hand look small. You have a nice finger choil area, which works exceptionally well with your thumb placement up here. Feels great. Pocket clip looks to be on the small side, but that is due to the handle being so extremely large. It is a frame lock, and the lockup looks quite solid. I need to watch myself here a bit more. Yeah, so it is, I'd say around 30%, but definitely a solid lockup. There is no lock stick whatsoever, and the blade is fall shut due to its massive weight. Blade centering, yeah, the blade is centered. I'm not gonna delve in a lot into specs right now or anything like that. I'm just gonna, you know, enjoy this knife and that I got a chance to own it. I didn't even know it existed before Lamnia told me, so I haven't seen it available at any other place, not in Maxace's own store, not on AliExpress or anything. This is just, it just showed up out of the blue. Sometimes you need a bit of luck, right? I do know that there exists a Vortex version with Timascus inlays and mirror polish blade, because I saw Love Them Knives. He had one of those. But I've never seen that knife offered anywhere. So I guess it is, you know, you have to luck out a bit to get your hands on something like this. I'm not sure how many of these Lamnia got. I think they said they got 5 of them. They might be sold out now, or they might still be in stock. I'm gonna link them below in this video. It's gonna be on the pricey side, definitely, but it's quite, you know, premium, definitely. And also you do have the discount code, which is, you know, quite nice. Yeah, look at that. Now this is a I mean, the regular one was a grail knife, sort of. This is a new level of grail knife. Might actually, add this to my collection of safe queens. I tend to use all my knives, be it fixed blades or folders, or use them in some, no heavy use, but at least, some actual use. But this one, it will be hard putting this one to use if I put it like that. This is probably where I draw the line. So, my friends, Titanis Timascus mirror polished M390 blade. This is a grail.